What's up, best ones worldwide? It is me, Don, here on the lounge. And today, guys, we are going to talk about one of the most popular artists that is being listened to all over the world. He is Toronto's own, OVO's own, Drake. So, the reason why we're going to talk about Drake, guys, on the lounge today is because there's been a lot of rumors and a lot of things going around about Drake as of late. So guess what? I'm here to talk about it. So now the first topic we have about Drake is Drake is being accused of being a ghostwriter. So last summer, Drake came out with here's how we're going to start it off. Last summer, Meek Mill came at Drake with a song trying to diss Drake. Which, I don't know the song of it because I'm not really a fan of Meek Mill. All I know is, it was the Undertaker's theme song, but it was, a rap version, done. But, so Meek Mill came out with that single, pretty much directing his anger towards Drake. So then Drake came at him with Summer 16 and Back to Back, which I thought Drake whooped his ass, hands down. And then later on, Meek Mill came out with War Pain, featuring Melly, I believe. I don't know his name. But Drake won the war. But now he's being accused of being a ghostwriter again, after Meek Mill accused him last year of being a ghostwriter. My opinion about the whole ghostwriting thing, a lot of artists, they have people make their raps for them. They have them write the raps and then they perform the raps. But for me, I believe Drake, some of it, I believe some of the people help Drake with it, but I think some of his songs are actually from him. Because Drake has always been a rapper, but really wasn't at the spotlight because he was an actor. He used to do the show Degrassi, which I knew Drake before a lot of you guys because I used to watch Degrassi. But my opinion about the whole ghostwriting thing is, I think it's a load of crap. Meek Mill, he probably has ghostwriters writing for him. And for Drake to be accused of that again, because him and Eminem are going at each other, which I'm going to talk about later on in the episode, I think is wrong. Because right now, they're just mad that Drake is one of the most popular artists out here today. People are just jealous that Drake has so much publicity, or however you say it. Drake is just one of the most popular artists right now, and anything he's doing is 10 stars. So of course you're going to have a lot of haters coming at you, but for people to say that he's a ghostwriter, I think, is wrong. Because if you're going to say that about Drake, then you might as well say that about a lot of the other artists you hear around in today's music. Alright, so now the next thing we're going to talk about, before we get to the Drake and Eminem feud, is Drake's dad is coming out with a new CD, a new album. Drake's dad is going to be an artist, guys. I guess he's not doing rap, he's doing R&B, I believe. My opinion about Drake's dad rapping, or not rapping, singing. So I listened to a little bit on YouTube. I was scrolling down, I'm like, wait, Drake's dad's gonna be an artist now? He's gonna try to be an artist because of his son getting hits left and right. I'm gonna admit, Drake's dad is really not that bad, to be honest. He's really not that bad. I am probably the only person that you're ever going to hear this from on YouTube, but Drake's dad isn't really that bad of an artist. He has a cool melody, he has his own style, and that's something that you can't take away from him. He's not like other artists from what I'm hearing from his music. Because I heard, I think it was about a minute long of one of his songs. I don't know what it was called, but it was actually really good, I think. And I think he's only doing it just because his son is being very successful right now. But hey, why not? Why not give it a try? Your son's very successful at it, so why not give it a try? Why not put a CD out. Why not get some money doing that? So I think about Drake's dad being an artist. I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny as hell. He has like the weirdest mustache in the friggin' world. Like, have you ever, like, I hope when Eric edits this, he puts a picture of like Drake's dad like right here next to me. But Drake's dad being an artist, good for him. Congratulations. But you will never be better than me. But now, to the last topic before I interview somebody special. The last topic I have for you guys that you guys are all been waiting for. Eminem versus Drake. Oh God, oh God. The rap god versus the most popular artist right now. I cannot wait. Detroit versus Toronto, pretty much. I hope this feud happens. I pray to the music industry, let this happen. Because I want to see if Eminem has one more hit in him. I want to see Eminem go off on Drake, and I want to see Drake go off on Eminem. Because these two are very talented artists. Eminem's music, I've always been a fan of Eminem. He's always been one of my favorites. But right now, Drake is one of my favorites. Ever since he actually got into the music, I've always been a fan of Drake. Unlike a lot of you bandwagons out there, I've been following Drake since Degrassi, so don't come at me in the comment section. But I would love to see Drake versus Eminem. I think that is like money making right there. But all I know is who would win? Oh man, that's kind of hard because Drake, when he did back-to-back to Meek Mill, that was one of the best disses I've ever listened to in my life. Like if you ever watched the concert video of Drake performing back-to-back, that was one of the greatest performances I've ever seen on YouTube, or I've ever seen, and the people that were at that OVO Fest must have had like the best performance ever, because that crowd was insane. It was amazing. But now Eminem, on the other hand, he was the one that ended ICP, the Insane Clown Posses. I don't know if you guys remember that feud back in like '02 when the Insane Clown Posses were very popular and Eminem was really popular at the same time. And then when Eminem dissed him and rubbed his nuts on both Shaggy 2 Dope and Violent J's those like fake dolls he had, and he rubbed them on his nuts, that shit was hilarious. Eminem ended their career. After Eminem dissed ICP, we never even heard of ICP right now. They're probably doing shitty music right now. They're probably freaking using their past to get them to where they're at right now. I know they have a wrestling company, guys. I think it's Juggalo Championship Wrestling or something like that. Juggalo, yeah. But we're not talking about that right now. But I think Eminem would beat Drake hands down. Eminem is one of the best rappers to ever be listened, be heard. Eminem, guys, will always be one of the best. He will go down probably in the top 5 of all time. But honestly, right now, if Eminem did a rap like his latest music, like Phenomenal, or like some of the songs that he had off the album he dropped in 2014, I think Drake could beat him. Only because lately Eminem's music hasn't really been as good. And right now, Drake, everything Drake is doing, he's just hitting hits left and right. He's hitting home runs every time. And if Drake can do a rap like back-to-back at Eminem, Drake has a chance of beating Eminem. Never doubt anybody until it happens. But do I want to see them two go at each other? Of course I want to see them go at each other. Who doesn't? If you are a rap fan, you want to see the greatest rapper of all time go against one of the most popular artists in today's generation. That will be a dream. And at the end of the day, I will be fans of both their work because I love Drake's music. I can relate to it. Eminem, he's just amazing, hands down. He changed rap on the palm of his hand. But now, guys, that was all I have about Drake right now. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we get back, I have a special interview. Welcome, best ones. Welcome back to the lounge. You already know it's your boy Don here. I told you we are going to interview somebody else. And right here we have the 2014 DITB1 Actor of the Year. We have one of the best actors on DITB1. He's in Mass Murder, guys, if you haven't checked that out on EM Studios page. He is Tyrone Davis. One time he was the Dictator. One time he was the Actor of the Year. And now he's Tyrone. So, how do you feel about being on this show?
It's an honor to be on this show.
I feel so honored. I never had that ever said to me before, guys. Like, it brings tears in my eyes to hear that from somebody. But I'm here to talk to you about your dream of being a DJ. That's what we want to talk about here on the lounge. Because, like last week, I had Gage on here, and we were talking about how to get girls. Because, you know, Gage is a chick magnet. He can just grab any girl he wants when he wants. So I was helping my best ones out with that. But now, I want to teach my best ones something about dreams. Because you can never put dreams aside, guys. You have a dream, you follow that dream. Like Dr. Martin Luther King always said, I have a dream. You follow that dream. And that was one of the worst references I can ever come up with. But who cares? Alright, so Tyrone, what made you want to be a DJ?
I just listen to a lot of music. I like listening to music. I can't say I hate a certain genre of music, but because I like any type of genre.
I will tell you. Wait. I'll tell you guys one of the genres I hate the most. Before we get back to what you say, I hate country music. I fucking hate country music. Like, country music is like freaking bloody music to my ears, guys. Like, country music, you will never hear me ever listen to country music. Okay.
I can't say I hate country music. Yeah, it's sort
all
of...
they talk about is cowboys and freaking horses and...
To me, it's at the bottom of the list of my favorite, like, my type of music, but I can't say I hate it because there are certain songs that I like.
It's been at the bottom for a while.
That's why I can't say I hate a genre of music, because as long as I like a song, you can't really hate that genre if you like it. But the reason why I really wanted to be a DJ is because the type of music I found that comes to me and I really like is like party music, like trap music, dubstep,
techno, stuff like that,
Skrillex, those type of music that I really like, and I really like partying, and I really like seeing the facial expression
Skrillex too, right? Skrillex as well. Like, if you guys don't know what kind of music he's talking about, if you've ever watched the show Jersey Shore, a lot of the music they listen to in the club, that's what he's talking about as a DJ. And one day I see Tyrone as the next DJ Pauly D. And he's going to be the next DJ Pauly D, and that's facts. That's facts written all over the place. But now we talk about genres of music. What are some of your favorite genres of music that you listen to? And why?
Well, like I said before, it's not the fact that I listen to certain genres of music. I more listen to all music, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I can't really say I have a favorite genre.
So, if you had a top three, what would the top three be? If you had a top three that you listen to the most.
Party music, techno.
That's his number one, guys. I hear that all the time. He got me into it a lot,
Number one.
Not gonna lie.
My second will probably be rap. Hearing about a certain person's life and what they went through.
Cloud. One of the best guys. Make sure to check out my boy Cloud.
I don't know really what to say for my third. Probably a type of hip-hop or something.
Hip-hop. That's the way to go. As long as it's not friggin' pop, guys. That's another genre I really hate. I cannot stand pop. You know why? Because it's always on the radio. You turn your car on, you go to the radio, that's all you hear is the same crap. The same crap. Pop is the same crap. But we're not talking about that right now. We're interviewing Tyrone on the lounge. Alright, so when is it gonna be your first step into the DJ world? Because DJing is a lot of money. You have to pay for the timetables, you have to pay for the computer that you're gonna work with. You gotta make the remixes.
Well, I don't know where I'm gonna take my first step, but I want to start like probably by making my own beats and stuff, and like doing some local things like for friends' parties or something, or
It's always good to practice like that.
or like a wedding or something, at a friend's wedding or something. I want to start by there and see if I like get noticed or something like that.
That's always a good way to get noticed. Like for me as a filmmaker, I started filming weddings. A lot of my family members have been getting married as of late, so that's what I've been working on for filming is weddings, and like now for pictures, I'm doing some people's senior pictures this year to get DITB1 photography out. Because you know, I'm an entrepreneur, I do different things. That's like the lounge. But yeah, so like as a DJ, who influenced you to really be a DJ? Like who was your influential person that made you want to be a DJ? Like for me as a filmmaker, the person that really influenced me in filmmaking was Jay and Silent Bob. No, it was not them guys, but yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember who influenced me, but it's just when that music comes on, like those types of music, I just like to see the facial expression on people when they're partying and stuff, and that was just
Turn up.
in my head that I wanted to be someone like that, to make people happy and see their facial expression happy of that type of music and have fun partying.
Well, on the lounge, since you came here to get interviewed, I'm going to help you with your first step of DJing. Because in case you guys didn't know, I have a buddy from East Long Meadow who graduated with me, same class. His name's Ryan Foley, DJ Sync Tracks. He makes a lot of remixes and does all these different kinds of things. And he's actually remixing one of my songs off Lucky 8, which I'm not allowed to say yet since we're negotiating. But I'm going to help you with the first step because I'm going to tell him that I have a friend that wants to get into DJing, and maybe I can have you go under his wing. He can teach you a little bit. Because he actually does a lot of DJ gigs and all this different kinds of things. But now back to a few more questions I have. Alright, so as a DJ, what do you really need? Because I know I said timetables and like a computer, but like I really don't know the profession of being a DJ. Like what do you need as a DJ?
For a DJ, it's not gonna be easy work. It's gonna be really hard. Like you gotta like know who like your like fans are, like what kind of music you need to play, what kind of party you need to be at.
Like I know what my best ones want. That's why I had you on here, because my best ones want to see you.
Yeah, you would need a computer, and like you need a list of songs that you know. You need to know your audience and know like what kind of music they will love to listen to. So you gotta like picture in your head what type of music you're gonna put in a certain playlist and stuff like that.
But like, yeah, like I agree with that. Like for something that I can relate to the same thing, because like a lot of people are gonna think like DJing is like an easy profession, but really there's a lot of things behind that you really have to do as a DJ. Like same thing with filmmaking. Like a lot of people that are watching this right now think it's really easy. All you need is a camera and just talking and stuff. But really there's a lot behind it, because you have to edit the video, you have to put transitions, you have to do cuts, you have to do all different kinds of things. It takes a while to set up the sets. Like it's a lot of work behind a lot of these professions, and a lot of people don't understand that. And my final question I have for you is, anything you want to say to your best ones. Or my best ones, I'm sorry, my best ones. You want to say anything to my best ones? About DJing?
About DJing, it's gonna, I have a feeling, it's gonna, I don't have a feeling, I know. I want
got
this
a feeling.
to be my life profession, but as well, this is my dream I want to follow, and I want you guys to follow your dreams. Don't let one dream just go away because you don't think you can do it in the future. You gotta follow your dreams and let them become reality.
Make your dreams into reality. You hear that? Right here. This guy right here. You know who he sounds like?
Just
he sounds
do it.
like, no, he sounds like DJ Kelly. He is an influential, no, he's not an influential person. I'm the influential person. But you know something? Follow your dreams, like he said. Dreams can be turned into reality. Dr. Martin Luther King once had a dream about race. Guess what? Now we're a lot better than we were, even though white cops are getting killed because they're being racist. But if you have a dream, you follow it. My dream is to be a filmmaker. That's what I'm following. And being on this show really gives me the experience. It gives me the help that I need to follow this profession. Because I love being in front of a camera. I love talking in front of a camera. I rumble my mouth so many times. You guys probably get annoyed by me. But who doesn't? Everyone gets annoyed at each other at times. But we're all family at the end of the day. But Tyrone, thank you for being on the lounge with me. I appreciate it so much. And to all the best ones out there worldwide, if you enjoyed Donnie's Lounge Episode 2, splash that like button. If you have not hit the subscribe button to DITB1, hit the subscribe button. Link will be down in the description below. But really, if you have not hit the subscribe button to EM Studios, you hit that subscribe button right now. Because Donnie's Lounge is the greatest show on EM Studios, and that's facts. Facts written all over it. And all the links down in the description will be below. All the Twitters, Facebooks, all the Instagram, all that fun shenanigans is down below. And to all the best ones worldwide watching this, DITB1 EM Studios, Donnie's Lounge, Tyrone, DJ Tyrone, Donnie Beats, we taking over. Peace!